And by the way, this is called a static server because the pages aren't dynamic. They don't update with data. They're not being they're not being parsed as templates. It's just like, here's this file index.html. Here's this file image, right? It's just static. There's no working with templates or anything. That's why it's called a static server. And then we have some hands-on exercises. So hands-on. Listen and serve on port 8080 of localhost for the default route. Have a func called foo, which writes to the response fooran /dog / have a func called dog, which parses a template dog, and it says this is from dog, and use HTTP serve file to serve the file. You know, I didn't teach a serve file. It's right here. It's another way you could serve a single file. I would want you to use file server because that's what we're using. So if you see this and you want to do it with file server. And then here we have same thing, but use file server, right? And here we have and same thing, serving images with file server. And here we have strip prefix and file server. And it's just you know, more file server, more file server, more file server. And this one is parse glob. And let's take a look at that solution. The nice thing about all these hands-on exercises is they have solutions here. So we have about, contact, apply. And we're using, you know, TPL and template must and then net and / about, contact, apply. And then we have, you know, index, about, contact. And then in apply, if method is post, we're going to execute template apply process. And then we're going to return from this function. But otherwise, this if will get skipped and we'll come down here and execute apply. So if it's post, we do something else than if it's get. And on apply.gohtml, we have a form, method post, action apply, input type submit, value apply. So we're just submitting to that same route, but the method will be post. So we check the request method if it's equal to HTTP method post. That's from the net HTTP package. And then we have a little handle error thing here. Func handle error, which is used, it's just a convenience function. You could also handle the error just by typing this if error is not equal to nil every time. HTTP error. Right? But I just typed that once and then called that, created a little convenience function there. That's hand rolled, not from the standard library. So that's some homework to fool with.